It's great to see you.
Great to have you here. Thank you for coming. I'm Jessica Posner, and I'm the co-founder and chief operating officer of Shining Hope for Communities. We're in Kibera, the Kibera slum. It's about 20 minutes from the center of Nairobi. It's the largest slum in Africa and the second largest in the world. In 2009, we built our first building. We're trying to serve the kids who have no way to go to school. And then we're also trying to serve the girls who have the greatest potential.
I want to talk about this facility. This is a water supply. We made it when we are learning about Shofco facilities in social studies.
We know that there are so many kids, many more than we can ever invest in. So we're trying to invest in the girls who are going to grow up and be doctors or be lawyers and be advocates for Kibera.
Great. I really think I'm in love with every single student at the Kibera School for Girls. They know they're special, they know they're smart, and they take pride in their intelligence.
Welcome to Kibera School for Girls. I'm here to tell you, I too have a right to live, a right to eat, a right to dress, and a right to education. It is through education that I become a pilot, that I become a doctor, that I become a teacher. Parents, give me education. Education is the key. Thank you.
Bravo, very good.
Shining Hope for Communities was started in 2004 by my co-founder, Kennedy Odede, who was born here, he grew up here, lived here his whole life, was the oldest of 8 children.
I saw how much my mom was the first woman I saw, and I got inspired. The way, this thing nobody told me, but the way first looking around, you see, who wakes up early in the morning to go and do laundry for other people, to bring food in a neighborhood whereby people have 1 meal per day. If you are lucky.
And when did you come out here?
So I came out here in 2007,
Okay.
when I was a junior in college. My program was pretty loose, and so I decided I wanted to work with Kennedy in Kibera.
And we met, and I was really, I thought she was crazy.
I really wanted to show people that I really did care.
She wanted to be different by living with us in the slum. And I'm like, you're crazy, sorry, you can't. And she was stubborn.
And so he said yes, because he thought I would come for a day. So this is where Kennedy used to live. There's no running water. The bathroom we passed as we were walking in, it's right out here. It's just a pit latrine that's shared by 150 families.
Yeah.
I would help with all the chores. I would help get water, which people thought was really funny.
She did it, she came. We were able to trust her a little bit because she's really out there. And right now Jessica speaks my tribal language, Luo, and she speaks Swahili.
And he wanted to go to school, so I said, how you go to school is you apply. Here's an application. So he filled one out and got a full scholarship to Wesleyan.
Had he graduated from high school?
No, not really.
Scholarship to Wesleyan.
So his high school transcript was written on a piece of paper that looks a lot like that.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
And at the moment, I'm a senior at Wesleyan University, Connecticut, here in the US.
Hey, blue class, have you brushed your teeth?
Our girls are doing so well that we just did assessments and about 82% are performing at US grade level standards or above. And some of our first and second graders are reading at 7th and 8th grade levels.
They are living in one of the roughest places on the planet. They have lost the life lottery. But what was really shocking was that we learned that 30% of them had been raped. Many of them 5 years old. I have no way of processing that. Why do you like being a girl? Yes.
Because a girl sits nicely.
A girl sits nicely. Not me.
People still fight with me in not Kibera, but outside the world, hey, why not boys? But they don't understand that shoes why it pinches me. You get? Look, boys and girls, I like to support them all. But right now in my community, really, women really suffer. Little girls really suffer.
We like to take care of each other, right? Do you girls take care of each other?
Yes.
That's nice.
And then Kennedy was happy, but he sort of felt like I think after building the school, he really saw an opportunity.
And how many girls here want to go to university?
And he said this school has like real leverage potential. That if I could build these other things, like physically, institutionally link them to a school for girls, I can make people value girls, girls' education, and in the long run, maybe women as a whole. So then Kennedy did a lot of talking with the community about what are those services, like what do people want in Kibera, and then we started building them. This is the clinic, it's primary care, and then this is our pharmacy. Looks like they're busy. That's the community health worker room. So Henry's our medical director.
A third of the kids or half the kids in this area are malnourished. Do you have any estimates?
Half the kids.
Half the kids are malnourished.
This is Tina. She's our social worker. This is Irene. She's our nurse midwife. This is the hematology analyzer, accounting and IT stuff. We do free family planning, which is huge because everywhere else around here it's like 20 shillings, 50 shillings. And then we also have our women's group down here. So this is a group for all women living with HIV. And then they have a group savings and loan program. Community programs manager.
Hi, I'm Nick. Nice to meet you.
Josh, he teaches the computer classes.
Have you guys ever experimented with like urban farming, with like school gardens?
Yeah, we have a school garden. So yeah, this is our water tower. So it's 100,000 liters.
Wow.
It'll be the largest single water point in Kibera. We'll serve about 2,000 families a day. This is our toilet.
So it produces methane.
Yeah, which we use to power the stoves. And it has showers too.
This is the wall of the new school, the new Kibera School for Girls, the expansion. And it's very exciting because this is here because of Nicholas Kristof's Mother's Day column, which raised, I think, $130,000, which went to the Kibera School for Girls so they could expand their incredible school. And now they'll have more classrooms, which means they can have more than one class per grade.
Me and Jessica is an idea to tell the world that how much true partnership can change community, you know? And she really respects people on the ground. People there loved her. That's why she can stay there even without me. And also, you know, people also call her the mayor's wife. You get it? So that's another advantage, you know?
I mean, to the extent that one of the strengths of Shafco is that it is homegrown, you know, founded by a local boy. Yeah. Do you ever worry that, in a sense, your presence here as this, you know, white woman from Denver undermines that sense of local ownership?
I did for a while. I do feel like Kennedy is so in charge, and so I think people actually kind of love that. Like, people always get so excited, like, Kennedy, you have Wazungu who work for you? It's like flipped. Right. That they're like, whoa, like, you have the white people who work for you now and like have to do what you say? That's pretty awesome. I think that we do such different things too. He understands how to design programs and how to, you know, really implement them. And I will never understand that in the way that he does. But I can help with sort of like resource mobilization and with putting together all the paperwork. I think what he experienced is without having kind of the access to that system, like he just didn't have any resources to actually accomplish what he wanted to do.
And if we could work together like that, and I trust her, and then love also is part of working together, you know, loving together. So we love each other, and we are in a journey of togetherness. So we got engaged, and we are looking forward for the wedding. Yes, I know it's another story called Love Story.
Our girls are amazing. We have 64 incredible students, and in the next 5 years we'll get up to 500. We'll have 500 students who are sassy and smart and full of life, full of energy, full of ideas, full of trouble. So the girls are really different from other girls that you might encounter in Kenya. Girls in Kenya, especially their age, are usually pretty reserved, they're pretty quiet. Our girls walk into a room and you know they're there. So they have something to say, they have a question to ask, they have a suggestion to make. They're very empowered, they're very confident. They feel like they should be listened to, and they're right.
Go!